Hello, and welcome back, everybody, to Go Go Nippon, my first trip to Japan. Last time, we finished up breakfast, and we were about to be asked where we wanted to go for the day. So let's figure out where we're going. So what did you want to do today, Akari asked us. Huh, I say? Don't say huh, Akari said. I'm talking about sightseeing. Oh yeah, that, I say. Let's see, where do I want to go today? Today I want to go to... Alright. Shinjuku, Ginza, Ikebukuro. Excuse me. Aka. Hiaribaka. Atsuka. Bump it, let's go to Ikebukuro. I think I'd like to go here, I say. Ikebukuro, right? That means, Makoto says. Okay, Akari says, I'll be showing you around. We'll head out right after I clean up breakfast, Akari says. Get your things ready and I'll be right there, okay? She asks. Got it, I say. Ikebukuro, huh? I wonder what kind of place it is. Huh, getting Akari 2 times in a row. Well, here we are, Akari says. This is today's destination. Ikebukuro, Akari says. This is, I say. That's right, this is Ikebukuro, Akari says. The second busiest travel destination in Japan. Second busiest, I ask? You'd think the second busiest place in Japan would rank pretty high on a world scale, too. And they really are. And they're really are. Excuse me. It's as crowded as I expected to be from excuse me. It's the words, sorry. It's as crowded as I'd expect it to be for the second busiest place in Japan, I say to her. Just leaving the station and coming here, it feels like there was an awful lot of people. I should inform you, Akari says, this isn't even the busiest day of the week. What? Seriously, I ask? Yes, Akari says, on Saturday and Sunday, the number of people you'd see here would put this to shame. This road, the Sunshine 60 Dori, is the most populous street in Ikebukuro. Dori, a Japanese suffix meaning street. Huh, 60 Street, heard. Akari says, this doesn't even compare to the crowds you'll see here on the weekends. Wow, I can't believe it, I say. There are a lot of people here today already, if it doesn't even compare, I think to myself. But as scary as the prospect of it is, I'd kind of like to see it, I say. Think. The town of Ikebukuro was once a very small village, Akari informs us. But about 100 years ago, a train station was built here, and from there the population grew rapidly, until it became the city we see today. Wow, I say. That's amazing. They also say that a lot of painters and artists lived around here before the Second World War, Akari says. They called it Ikebukuro Montparnasse, after the Montparnasse in France. Ah, French word. Akari says. Wow, an artist town, I ask? Yeah, she says. And maybe because of that, a lot of manga artists still live here today. Manga? I ask. I love manga, especially Japanese manga. Really? She asked. Have you ever heard of Tetsuka Osamu? Tetsuka? Isn't that the man they call the god of manga, I ask? That's right, you really do know your stuff, Akari says. Tetsuka Osamu also lived in the Ikebukuro area. They say that many aspiring manga creators also make pilgrimages to his apartment. Akari says. Wow, I say. I've always thought of manga as kind of disposable entertainment, but when you think about the history like that, it really does feel like an art form, I say. Excuse me. It is, Akari says. It's not fully appreciated that way within our country either, but... Well, anyways, now that I don't know, let me check the log. Yeah, okay. Now that you know a little bit about the history of Ikebukuro, let's walk around a bit, shall we? Akari says. Okay, I say, then let's go. Or I'd like to say, or so I'd like to say, but I say. What? Akari asks. What's wrong? To tell the truth, I really need to hit the John. I say. Is there a public restroom somewhere in the area? I ask. Oh, Akari says. Come on, I told you to take care of that before we came here. She says. I'm not proud of it, I say. Oh well, she says. Unfortunately, Japan's shopping districts don't offer a lot of public restrooms. What? I ask. Seriously? Then what am I gonna do? You don't have a choice, she says. So we'll have to make do with this area. This area? I ask. But with all these people here on the street? I hope we won't have to resort to that. But I'm not sure I can hold it in much longer, I think to myself. What should I do? She laughs at me. Huh? I ask. Sorry, it's just a joke, Akari says. A joke? Then what? But there really aren't many public restrooms around here, Akari says. But it's okay. We'll use the one at the Konobini? Yeah, I gotta get used to saying that word. In the Konobini, I ask? Yes, if you ever need a restroom in the city, you can always go to the Konobini, Akari says. Excuse me. The arcade would be another option, she says. I see, I'll have to remember that. But anyways, let's hurry to the toilet, I say. Oh, please, Akari says. Whew, I feel better, I say. Oh, that's right, I forgot to mention, there are some Konobinis in shopping districts that won't let you use their bathrooms as a crime prevention measure. Be sure to keep that in mind, Akari says. Huh? Why didn't you tell me that earlier, I say. Well, they let you use it, so what's the problem, Akari says. That's true, but still, I say. More importantly, Akari says. Come on, it's time to go this way. Hey, do you remember the name of the street that we're on? Huh? I think it was Sunshine... Yes, the Sunshine 60 Dori. This is the reason they call it that, she says. That's one big-ass building, son. This is the Sunshine 60 Dori, the crown jewel skyscraper of Ikebukuro. Wow, she says. Wow, I say. It really is tall. It's called the Sunshine 60 because it has 60 floors, I ask? Bingo. That's absolutely right. The Sunshine 60 was built in 1978. At the time it was built, it was the tallest building in East Asia, Akari says. Unfortunately, it's further down on the list nowadays. But it's still quite tall, I say. Yes it is, Akari says. I know. Hey, as long as you're here, you want to go inside? Inside? Are you sure? Am I sure of what? Akari asks. Well, isn't it an office building, I ask? Don't worry about it. There's there's shops and public spaces inside too. Plus, on the top floor, I can't believe it. There's an aquarium in Sunshine City? Okay. I think we're gonna have to cut it here. That's a cool development. Alright, everybody. As always, I hope you enjoyed another episode of Go Go Nippon. I will see you next time while we continue to explore Ikebukuro. And it's really, really cool freaking aquarium space. See you next time.